Hello everybody, HorrorFan8785 here, and today I'm going to react and then theorize Local 58. This is a YouTube series by Kris Straub, who is also the creator of Candle Cove, which is a popular creepypasta. So this is one of his new works, kind of not new considering that he started this back in 2017, but it's new to the channel. Not new to me specifically, but new to the channel either way. So just going to react to all of them, and then I'm going to show you my theories or timeline theory of what could be going on in this world. So we've got 8 videos, 2 of which are trailers, kind of trailers for the channel. The first one is "You are on the fastest available route." The local news with paid programming. Or not. Well, I guess.
Proceed to the highlighted route.
Well, I guess not.
Continue on Holbrook Park Drive, then in 500 feet turn right onto North 38th Street. You will arrive at your destination in 2 hours and 28 minutes.
Oh, well, that's not too bad, I suppose.
Turn right onto North 38th Street.
Okay, I'm probably just probably wrong there.
In a quarter mile, turn left onto Merritt Parkway. You are on the fastest available route.
Considering it's 1:58. And there's the name of the title. Thought that was glitching.
Turn left onto Merritt Parkway, then take the on-ramp to Highway 114 North.
Thought my computer was glitching itself there for a sec.
Traffic ahead, rerouting. In 10 miles, take exit 17, then turn right onto Quarry Utility Road South.
Don't know why you'd be rerouting if there's just traffic.
You are on the fastest route.
Okay, whatever. Oh.
In 2.8 miles, keep right to stay on Service Causeway H516. You will arrive at your destination in 14 minutes.
Oh, wait a minute. Okay, well it definitely seems like that he's past his destination, if he's even got one, that is. Also good to see that the storm is cleared up. That's one thing to point out. Nice location we are at, actually.
Rerouting. Make a U-turn. Head east for 1/4 of a mile, then follow signs for do not enter.
Okay, now you can clearly tell something's wrong there. Do not enter? Why would a GPS do that?
Continue on unnamed road. Then, in 300 feet, turn off your headlights.
Now that is so wrong. A GPS, as far as I'm concerned, would never say that. I don't even know why somebody would do it.
Rerouting. Make a U-turn. Your destination is behind you. Rerouting. In 500 feet. Your destination will be on in 300 feet. Your destination in 200
So it seems like it's a dash cam also.
Your destination will be in 50 feet. You will arrive at your destination.
Oh boy. Died Blair Witch style. Have I really? Probably. Guess we'll never know. Anyway, on to number 2, which is Contingency. This is the most popular out of the whole lot, and for good reason, as we'll see now. At the end of the day, this concludes our broadcast day. And that concludes our broadcast day. You two. U.S. Department. Contingency message reel do not use after November the 13th, 1970. To be used only in the event of the States complete. Contingency message will now begin. Please comply with the following instructions. God. The worst has come to pass. Despite the sacrifices of our citizens and the might of our armed forces, the United States has been forced to surrender to her enemy. Though they may occupy our borders, our streets, and our homes, the enemy will never occupy our spirits. That is why all Americans are now called upon to act, to preserve the memory of the United States clear and bright, untarnished and uncompromised. Know that I have already taken action in the company of all family and loved ones. Now all Americans, every man, woman, and child, are called upon to act before the moment passes by. Let our united resolve echo through our history. Even in defeat, we refuse to yield. Even in defeat, we claim victory. President of the United States. Honor liberty by taking the final and greatest liberty of all. Courageous call to action. Take America with you. So it seems like something has taken over America and fighting isn't an option anymore. If that's, there is nothing to fear. Use the method most available to you at this time. Your courage will inspire others. The time has come. Access to a loaded firearm is ideal. Place the muzzle, hole of gun, upward to roof of mouth. You must act now. This message will repeat until there are none left to read it. If there's time, victory position, remember the 3 F's, front lawn, face up, feet together. Tend to them before yourself. The 51st state is not a place. I don't even know what you're talking about. I'm just kidding. I'll talk about it later. We apologize for the interruption. Yeah, considering what just happened, you're gonna have to pay a lot. Earlier today, the station had what appeared to be a warning message from a US government agency. This has been confirmed as a hoax. Has it really? That hoax apology card said otherwise. Okay, so it seemed like in the fastest available route, somebody was driving a car in the middle of the night, just went into the forest, and then just kind of got destroyed, if that's what I saw. And this one seems to be talking about people killing themselves, as you could tell by the shotgun. It wasn't not necessarily shotgun, but just like roof of gun to mouth. That's like telling you to kill yourself, but for good reason, considering that there's something taking over your country and there's no point in fighting it. Actually, now that I think about it, it makes me think if COVID is responsible for something like that. Anyway, on to the third one, weather service. Public eye. Oh. Emergency alert system issued weather warning for you. Ugh. Sounds like Siren Head, actually. Really doubt that Siren Head is in this universe. Weather warning. The County Weather Service has issued a warning for a meteorological event. This warning is effective immediately and it continues until sunrise tomorrow morning. Citizens are not advised to observe this event with the naked eye. Well, I don't know why you say that, but if you ask me, it'd be quite incredible. But for good reason, I guess. I love this music. Oh. Well, that turned blood red, like this. The County Weather Service has issued the following correction for the weather warning in effect. You have? For your safety, remain in... Oh. The meteorological event is safe for all of you. Warning has been lifted. That logo means something... Go outside now. Can you... Yes, I can read that. Look at the moon. Do not look at the moon. Stay inside, don't look at the night sky. Face away from all windows. Avoid mirrors. Do not look up. Okay, this is getting serious here. My ears are gonna die. The following is a mess. It's in the light. The moon came in. He found me through the mirror. Alright, so moonlight, white light eyes, not light but blood. I drown in him. Hey crickets, if you are afraid, we will look together. Okay, so it seemed in that one, it just seemed to be like a weather service for a meteorological event or something like that, and then it just turned to something about not looking at the moon. So it seems that there's something going on about the moon. Keep in mind, keep the moon and everything in mind. Okay, next up is a short trailer called Station ID. This is just a trailer for the channel, so it won't show much. But it will show something, so I just thought that it would be quite useful to see what this has. Analog horror at the beginner broadcast. Look away, it does not matter. There are other receivers. Safety in numbers. Not much to talk about this one, but it did say something about, where is it? Analog horror at 476 megahertz. Keep that in mind also. It's not really that informative, I don't know, but just keep this in mind. Just keep this in mind if you can, because there's a lot to talk about. Look away, it does not matter. There are other receivers, safety in numbers. I'm not sure what that's actually meant to imply, actually. No idea. Anyway, on to number 4, a main episode, another one instead of a trailer, show for children. Oof. Setting off some PlayStation 1 vibes. That's some nostalgia for you. Show for children at 4:15 a.m. Really? That... I doubt that a show for children at 4:15 wouldn't be a thing. I mean, you might get, as far as I'm concerned, it would start about 6 or 7 a.m., not 4:15. That seems very unlikely. Nope. Fimple Pictures presents Cadaver in A Grave Mistake. This is seeming old like Disney, like old Mickey Mouse cartoons. I think the animation says otherwise, though. Love. Boiling hot, just like I love it. And of course, the monster always fucks it up. Cute. Oh, he's just got some PTSD. Don't worry about Cadaver, I'm sure he'll be fine. Don't know why that just sounded like crump. Excuse me? What was that thing? I mean, what did that thing even... Oh. The moon is up to something. Anybody feeling that wind, like feeling cold shivers from that wind sound? Because I feel like somebody would. Oh boy. Yeah, I'm not sure what I'd do if I was stuck in a cave. Just nothing to do, no way to get out. Not sure what I'd do. Just accept my fate, I guess. I hope that doesn't really happen to me in real life. That'd be horrifying and be a terrible way to die. I mean, if you're stuck in a cave, what else are you gonna do? Just accept your fate. The moon killed him, perhaps? Yeah, I'll see you next time, alright. So, seemed that was a old 1930s cartoon show of a character called Kaale, who seemed to just go through a graveyard, see some creepy things, and then go down a hole, and then just die from the moon, perhaps? It seems that there's a bigger plot going on with the moon. Also, keep Kaale in mind again, because he will be mentioned later. Okay, next up is another short trailer, or kind of like support. Thank you for supporting community television, just like a way for supporting the channel. I think this is what it's supposed to be. Yes, it also shows some things that we'll probably see in future videos, but hasn't been shown yet. Hopefully we'll see it someday. Okay. We send signals to ourselves through their domain. Did we really believe they wouldn't add their own? Oh.
Your destination has moved.
Oh, well, at least thanks to Finkel's still don't touch that dial. More to come. Well, it's true. Ow! Begin to Local 58, thank you for supporting community television. Ooh. Well, it seems that thanks to still life, that we'll finally see some humans in the show, but that has yet to be seen if that's the true case. Anyway, on to number 7, Real Sleep. Oop. Fort Research Initiative. Man, what just happened? It just happened so fast. I'll get into it. Real Sleep video cassette instruction. I said a cassette tape. Section 1, Myth versus Fact. Turn to page 7 in your workbook. Seems a bit more glitchier than the others. Myth or fact. Dreaming is necessary for regular sleep function. I mean, I think so, so that's a fact. Fact. Modern medicine agrees that REM, rapid eye motion sleep, is necessary for mental health. While dreaming can occur during REM sleep, it is merely correlational, not causal. Did I say that correct? Myth or fact, dreams contain symbolism that can predict the future. I mean, maybe. Fact. The symbols in dreams arise from the unconscious mind assigning narrative meaning to a neurochemical waste filtration process. Precognition is a lie. I don't even know what that is. Myth or fact. Sleep allows the body and mind to heal and recover. Yes, I believe that is true, as it happens to me. Yes, it's a fact. 8 hours of sleep per night is beneficial for both body and mind. However, these benefits are greatly diminished by the frantic nonsensical images and auditory hallucinations we call... Excuse me? Dreaming is the vestige of a primitive mind. What? Section 2, the Clayton map? Turn to page 9 in your workbook. Okay, here's my book. Our studies have allowed us to zero in on the neural pathways that dreams exploit in this. A Kleiner map is an index of electric activity in a brain burdened by dream stimuli. I don't even know what half of this means. Once mapped, this activity can be triggered by other controlled stimuli, including the opposite. Whoa! The opposite effect can be induced by using the inverse of the Kleiner map. No more dreaming. This is what restful, real sleep looks like. I don't even know what half of this is. Section 3, inducing your anti-dream. Close workbooks and watch the screen. Better listen to him, I guess. No two minds are alike. This instructional video was customized for you, using the personalized time map from your week 6 sleep session. Sequence 1, visual calibration. Stare directly at the center of your television. You mean computer? Oh. I'm not sure if I should be following these orders. Sequence 2, cortical memory. I have no idea what just happened. Sequence 3, ablation of subconscious. Listen to the phrase and repeat aloud. There are no faces. 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 Sorry, don't know what happened to me there. Sequence 4, acceptance. Read each phrase without reading. Okay? I will never dream of the... We are our own gods. When we sleep, we die. There are no faces. You are the... Sleep is a... You are the messenger. Sleep is a scavenger. Good night! You have completed the real sleep program. Most patients report a night of dreamless sleep after only one viewing of this video cassette. Consult your technician if you are experiencing delayed results and or unwanted side effects. Do not see a doctor. Don't really know what that was all about, but it's a lot to take in, and I know that much. So it seems like something about real sleep, like trying to get real restful sleep for the night, but then it just kind of turned into something about distorted faces and imagery. Something like that. I actually know, I'm just gonna go into it later after we've seen this last one, which is number 8, the final one, until the next one comes out, which will, I don't know. So, if you know the moon, it seems to be on full moons. You know the moon, how you've seen it for Show for Children Weather Service, it seems to be a full moon, and Kris Straub, has the creator of Local 58, has mostly done these videos when it's a full moon, or either Halloween. So expect this to be September, October, November, December. He mostly does it on a full moon, but does it late in the year. So you're on the fastest available route was October 31st, 2017, November 1st, for Contingency, November 2nd for Weather Service, November 2nd again for Station ID, July 31st, 2018 for Show for Children, a look back for August 27th, 2018, Real Sleep for December 20th, 2018, and now Skywatching, November 1st, 2019. So he seems to mostly do it on a full moon. He seems to do it more on Halloween, around the time of Halloween, which is October 31st. So this one seems to be connected to that. So it's either Halloween or a full moon that he does it, like Show for Children. Think about that. Just expect the next one to either be a full moon or Halloween. Probably Halloween, as Kris Straub seems to does that a lot. Anyway, last one, Skywatching. No idea what happened there. Ooh, I like this. City Council, recorded October 13, 1991. I think that's... So this is the 1990s, I'm presuming? Hank... Was that Hank Hengserman? Or something like that. What's this? Hello? Orion's belt. Okay. It's a nice night out. Don't know why you'd be hijacking a show of Skywatching if this is... Never mind. Pleiades. Oh, so it's technically like showing different constellations, like Pleiades and Orion's belt. I think it's turned into something else now, though. Something completely different. Hello? Don't know what happened there. Oh. This must be an old camera. His throne. Interesting. Don't know what TW stands for. Ooh. Yeah, it seems that the moon in Local 58 seems to be something else here. Local 58, not real life. If this was real life, this would be dramatic or anxious, I don't know. Okay, that is something else. Oh dear, it's like... Oh, that's like setting tryptophobic. Ugh. What is that? Some kind of... Is that a canyon? Okay, this is... What is that? Oh, well, I think the arrow is the obvious, but I'm wondering what that is. That other thing... Oh. Okay. The moon's gone. And now it's back. And it's not really the moon now, as we could probably assume. Don't know why he sets off a tornado siren. Oh, hello. Rejoice. Okay, so we just saw 1994, so we can definitely assume that this is the 1990s. See, Kris Straub confirmed that one. This program was made possible with the support of viewers like you. Thank you. Keep looking up. Will do. Will do, Kris, will do. So that was Local 58. Of course, these is just 6 episodes with 2 trailers, perhaps. So, but of course there will be more in the future, as a look back kind of confirmed that. Probably something different that was shown in there, just like a video that hasn't been shown yet. But hopefully 2 or just a single one video, a new one, should be coming out later this year. I'm looking forward to that. I definitely like to see what's in store. So, anyway, I will now be going to. I'm now going to draw a timeline here of Local 58, and just write my theories on it. I will add more in detail as I get along the way, if that makes any sense. Okay, I'll be back in a few minutes. See you later.